to SD in Sweden. It has been a long time since I talked to you guys live, so just taking a break, coffee break now. As you can see, we are sitting in this beach, the village beach, LG say.
Yeah, you can say village beach
It's a
because
village.
because the people in the village is making this beach so you can go and swim. Take a
We have
swim
to
and
speak louder
feed
because there's a tractor.
and fika.
And fika, of course. There's our fika here. So let me just give you guys a little tour. Hi. 안녕하세요 if you are from Korea. I notice I have a lot of Korean visitors or audience lately. So it's really nice. Welcome. This is a village. It's located in the northeast in the countryside a little bit. It's called Swat. And what I really like about this kind of beaches is that this kind of beaches are really well maintained by the village people. As you can see here, there is a two barbecue station, some table, and then it's really cozy here. And then there is some trees to keep you away from the sun. And if you want to be in the sun, you can be sun tanning here. And let's go to the water there. All right, so take for a little tour here. So as you can see, the sand is quite fine, consider quite good quality, I would say. And then this is a big lake, not a really big one, but it's considered quite a small lake. So over here you must watch out. Okay, they have this fish called yeda. It's look like a crocodile. It's the head look like a crocodile, but it's not a crocodile. It's a very big fish which like to stay around this grass. So when you are going for a swim, make sure you don't swim too close there. Make sure you just swim here. So you can take a walk from this bridge to go out to the water. Let's go out and see how the water look like. Okay, as you can see, water may be a bit looking brown because this is a lake, of course. Water is always being here during the winter, and then as you can see, it's a bit if you are afraid of walking in unstable bridges, then maybe you might want to walk carefully. Here you can go down to the water. So during the winter, just imagine this is all frozen, so you can actually have an ice bath here if you like. So the water temperature is around 16 now, 16 to 20 maximum. Today is quite cold. So this is actually a very good therapy for those of you who have problem with your tendons, your joint. It's really good to have a good cold bath. So during the summer, people like to go for bath like this. Ooh, I'm a bit scared here. But as you can see, it's not so dangerous. It's a little bit wobbly to walk. I'm a bit scared, because from when I was a kid, I really scared because I ever fall down from small bridges before. So I have a little bit of phobia. Let me just show you how beautiful this place is. As you can see over there, so this is surrounded by these villages, people who stay around here. And then if you like, because the villagers work really hard to keep this place nice and tidy, and if you like to make a contribution, they have a number where you could put in money as much as you want. It can be $1, 50 cents, up to you. So you can enjoy the facility here. They even have toys for you if you forgot to bring your own toys for your own kids. So over here, as you can see, there are two barbecue pit. I'm going to switch the camera so you see. And there's a small little playground for kids. Really, really simple. You really don't need to have a lot of stuff to, to enjoy a relaxing moment. They even have a grill there. And usually they will provide woods also. There's another grill here. And then there's a big table if you want to have a party. And let's take a look here, okay? Here there is what do you call that? A sitting place. And we have another grill here. And anyone can come here to use this facility. I don't know what is this for. Anyone know what is this for? So you can, oh, this is a bird nest. Okay, now this is how it looked like. If you're sitting here, imagine enjoying the view. And over there, there's two changing room, one toilet, and I do not know. I think that is where they keep the woods, so you can collect your woods from there and start a grill here. And they even have this thing for you to start your barbecue. So park your car there. Hi Lisa, how are you, Lisa? It's really nice today because I think it is. Hi Lisa, looks beautiful there. Oh, how are you? Long time no hear from you. And in the comment, and I'm really happy this time of the year because it's foraging time. So we have been out this morning, whole morning, and we've been picking cloudberry, and we found quite a bit, but unfortunately not all of them are ripe yet. So some of them are ripe, but they are overripe, and then the one that is left over is not ripe. So we picked some, and we're going to clean them later in the afternoon and maybe enjoy a more relaxing time resting because it's quite tiring. And we were thinking just before we go back, LG is sitting there, before we go. Thank you so much. And I'm so grateful that you watch. Let me know what you guys want to watch more. All right, so I would try to see if I can produce that kind of content. Lately I haven't been doing a lot of cooking in my kitchen because I have a really small kitchen, and then the angle is really bad because the sun is like shining directly on me, and I don't have a really good tripod where I could do good shots because of the limited spaces in the kitchen. And another reason is because it has been so hot lately. We have really hot summer in June, July, and it's really good because it's like payback time, for the cold weather, and now we get the really hot summer. And we hope that the summer will keep maintaining the temperature, not too hot because I really cannot stand the hot weather. And I also mentioned that I have facing some menopause, and it's very difficult for me to stay at home, especially indoor with no air condition, and I just don't feel motivated to do any video because of the temperature, and I'm having these hot flashes. So I try to eat this red clover, and it really helped. I don't really feel so hot nowadays, especially at night. And right now I'm sleeping, and I mean both me and LG we sleeping in the caravan. So it's very nice, but when it comes to morning, it really gets very hot, and I always been woken up by the heat. So sometimes someday when I felt really hot, you just don't feel like doing anything. You just want to sit under the shade and just enjoy the breeze from the sea. So now is a very good season for us to do some foraging, because the temperature seems to be quite more stable, a little bit cooler, and today we are very lucky because it is very windy. And my viewer,
What shall I say? Beautiful weather, beautiful lady, pretty good picking of cloudberries. No, cloudberries.
cloudberries.
Cloudberries in English, yes.
So
So I'm happy
you can see.
and just have a fika. So everything is fine.
And tonight we're going for a hot tub
Yeah, hot tub bath
with the neighbor.
with the neighbors and maybe some,
Some drinking.
but not so much because we have another drinking party tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
on
then
Saturday.
it will be heavy drinking. No,
No, we
try
have.
not to be so heavy drinking.
Yeah. LG, he got drunk the last party.
Oh, and SD2,
Yeah.
she also got drunk.
No, I didn't get
Yeah,
that
you was drunk.
Anyway.
But the definition of drunk can be a bit variable depending who is saying what.
So, Lisa, you two are so cute together.
Oh, my hair. Oh, my hair.
Yeah, thank you for saying that we are cute. How
Thank
cute.
you, thank you.
So tomorrow is a party, or it's like a neighborhood party
Yeah.
in the cottage area.
It's the village street party.
We can do like this, so
Village street
can-
party.
we can have a little chat with
It's
Lisa.
all the neighbors on the street.
So
The summer house street.
yeah,
Yes.
and everybody brings their own barbecue grill, their own table, their own chair, their own food, and then we just have
And
food.
drink.
And of course, very important, drink. Sweden people like to drink. So we have this like once a year on the middle of July. So that's when I met LG
5 years ago.
5 years ago at this party. So I'm gonna see if I can
Find a new one.
find a new boyfriend this year.
Can be a bit
Huh?
difficult.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
No singles on the
But-
street now.
What I really want to try and think today is that maybe we can arrange some game, balloon game. Buy some balloon, put water, and then
No,
I've seen-
no,
I've seen a lot of
no,
people
the
play.
balloon dance. The balloon dance.
Yeah, the balloon dance.
Peter for sure will like that.
Yeah. So tomorrow party, tonight maybe hot tub, and just take it easy. Try not to get, because when you get hangover in such a hot weather, can be
Heavy.
Hell.
And
Can be hell.
heavy. You're heavy.
heavy.
Oh.
So try not to drink too much. But in Sweden, it is like that. You have a long day, like we have like more than 22 hours. No, about 22 hours now of daylight. So we only have 2 hours of.
No,
Not
we have
really dark
No,
also.
not really dark yet. It
Yeah.
will be at least a fortnight. Then it maybe will be 1 hour dark, but
Yeah, it's hot. I just find it so difficult to adapt to the hot. And he was always laughing at me. He said, "Hey, you're Singaporean. How can you even complain when it's like 30 degrees? I'm sweating like a pig, And he's laughing at me and say, "You shouldn't be sweating like a pig. You are Singaporean. You should be adapted to this kind of hot weather." I said, "No, I think I'm becoming more and more. My body is more and more like a Swedish, huh?
Yeah.
So I think it's really hard, and I cannot imagine if I were to live in a hot country and having these hot flashes."
Many of the people who came here and will live here, who comes from hot countries, after a few years they don't want to go back because they can't stand the hot weather in their own home country.
Yeah,
We have not so warm in the summers,
yeah.
and then we have the winters, but they say you can take on clothes when it gets cold.
Here in Sweden, you see people going naked, half naked in the garden. It is been here in Minneapolis. The climate is similar. The heat, yeah, the humid. Lisa was talking about the humid. I was talking to LG this morning about the humid too. I say it's not warm, but it's the humid that makes you suffocate.
Yeah, but in
Sticky.
Singapore is a country that is surrounded by water, so it should be more humid in
Yeah, of
Singapore than
course.
in Sweden. But
Yeah, of course.
there, in Sweden it can come blowing the wind from the water, and then it will be humid, and you can feel the humidity getting higher.
The dry air, yeah, that makes you not sweat. But under the sun, because the sun is so direct, so, and of course, you know, our body is like chill body. Suddenly you come out, it's like a shock for the body. That's why we are sweating like pig, because we are not used to the kind of heat. And here, during summer, I stopped taking vitamin D. Oh, terrible mosquito. I have OB type, and they, oh, okay, let me tell you, all right. If you want, I just heard from people saying that, not from people, from the internet, a doctor, a researcher say, if you want to avoid this mosquito, eat vitamin B1, all right? Because
Taurine, I think it is.
yeah, and then it will create this hormone in your body that the mosquito doesn't like. So try to go to the pharmacies, get B1, because that is what you need. You know, you don't want a mosquito to come attack you.
Yeah.
Some people, their body is lacking of certain hormone. That's why some people are more likely to be bitten by mosquito. So if you are likely bitten by mosquito, try and do that.
Yeah, it will be better, but you can't say that you will avoid the mosquito, but it will be a bit better.
Yeah, and then thanks for saying that. Lisa said our channel always give good tips. We are giving good tips because we are sharing our research. Whenever I have some problem with my health, I go and do some research, go and look at other video, or go and find internet, you know, what kind of things I can do to prevent this problem. Like for me now, middle age, hot flash, this kind of weather not so good, but there's always way to do that. Summer mosquito, I'm sure it's a lot of places also, right?
Yeah, mosquito. Then you have to
Get this one. This one is good.
This one is good, but there is even things that is better.
This one I show them. This one is really good because it looks like a deodorant, you know. So it's lasting. So you just apply them. I don't know whether you can find them at Amazon.
I don't know.
This is really good, but
You should, because it's produced in Belgium.
it smells like ligament. What heter det? Ligament. You know, like the one that you use to massage your muscles. So it doesn't taste bad. It doesn't not taste bad. It doesn't smell bad. But they
I
say,
would say she don't know how it tastes because she won't eat it.
of course you cannot eat this. But from what I understand, some researcher found out that this is not good for health. The smell and then the content inside is not good for health. So they say that the most effective way for you to, because again, if you sweat, you know, you will also attract a lot of mosquito. So I try not to use this. We bought.
As long as you don't need it,
Yeah.
as long as you can take the biting from the mosquito.
Yeah, I took a B1 tablet today and I don't experience any mosquito at all. And it also because I apply some, you know, the spray.
And a little bit help from the wind.
Yeah, and a little bit help from the wind. It's not so much of mosquito. So if you want to go to pick berries, you have to choose this kind of day when it is like windy.
Windy
So or cloudy. And not too late because noon time is really a bad time. Hot.
Morning is the best.
So I'm going to just share some shots on my. I've been trying B1 and B1 is good for other things too. I'll take vitamin in a gummy form. Yeah, I heard that the gummy one is more effective than the pill one. So buy the gummy one. I take the one in the pill, but I think it works for me too. And also I think when you are out in the forest, is try to stay calm. I think when you are more stressed, the mosquito come and attack you.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
If you're stressed, you produce some hormones.
Yeah.
And maybe that's one of the things they like, the stress hormone.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but
what is B1? So. What is B1 good for? Lisa asked. I have no idea. I didn't know that this is good for the mosquito. That's why I go and buy it. So I don't know really. I have to do some research on that. But anyway, this is what I want to share with you, my experience with mosquito. This year we have a lot because it has been really warm, and
warm and
rain a lot.
And then warm and then rain. So
it's terrible.
It was good for them. Oh, well, it was good for the nature too, of course, but also for the mosquitoes.
Yeah. So we are hoping that the weather will be cooler, and then, you know, it's more time for us to go foraging. And we are going to the forest after this to see if we can find some masutake. If I found some, take some picture and share with you guys at my community area. All right. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video or live stream.
Later on. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye, Lisa. What was that?